Every moment of history builds upon the last, but some events don't just add a brick. They shatter the entire foundation and rebuild it anew. From ancient scribbles that birthed civilization to nuclear flashes that rewrote diplomacy, the world we inhabit is a tapestry woven from astonishing turning points. Today, we delve into 10 such pivotal historical events that profoundly reshaped humanity's path, forever altering our societies, technologies, and understanding of power. Number 1. The invention of writing. Imagine a world without written words, where knowledge was fleeting and laws lived only in memory. Around 3500 BCE, the Sumerians in Mesopotamia began inscribing cuneiform symbols onto clay tablets, initially for administrative and economic records, capturing transactions and inventories like never before. This revolutionary development allowed complex societies to flourish, preserving histories, transmitting intricate ideas across generations, and fundamentally laying the groundwork for all future academic and legal systems. Number 2. The Bronze Age collapse. Around 1200 BCE, a mysterious wave of destruction swept across the Mediterranean and Near East, devastating mighty civilizations like the Mycenaean Greeks, the Hittite Empire, and the New Kingdom of Egypt. Coastal cities burned, vast trade networks crumbled, and powerful empires vanished, plunging the region into centuries of a dark age, with population declines and widespread illiteracy. This catastrophic, abrupt end of an era, possibly fueled by climate change, migrations of sea peoples, and internal rebellions, forced survivors to forge new iron-based technologies and socio-political structures that laid the groundwork for classical antiquity. Number 3. The rise of the Roman Empire. After centuries of republican strife and civil wars, Octavian, soon-to-be Emperor Augustus, consolidated power in 27 BCE, transforming the Roman Republic into an unparalleled empire that dominated the Western world for nearly 5 centuries. This pivotal shift brought an era of relative peace known as the Pax Romana, fostering immense infrastructure projects like roads and aqueducts, and spreading Roman law, Latin language, and administrative systems across vast territories from Britain to North Africa. The sheer scale and enduring influence of Roman governance, engineering, and culture, felt even today, demonstrates how one political transformation could fundamentally shape the course of Western civilization. Number 4. The Mongol Invasions. In the 13th century, under the visionary leadership of Genghis Khan and his successors, the Mongol Empire erupted from the Central Asian steppes, sweeping across Eurasia with astonishing speed and military prowess. Their cavalry armies conquered vast swathes of land from Eastern Europe to China and the Middle East, establishing the largest contiguous land empire in history, stretching over 24 million square kilometers. While leaving a trail of destruction, the Mongol peace, Pax Mongolica, also facilitated unprecedented cultural exchange, trade via the Silk Road, and the transmission of technologies and ideas across continents for over a century. Number 5. The Invention of Gunpowder. Though its origins are shrouded in ancient Chinese alchemy during the Tang dynasty around the 9th century, the discovery of gunpowder was a slow-burning fuse that fundamentally ignited a new era of warfare. Initially used for fireworks and signaling, its military application as a powerful propellant and explosive weapon spread westward by the 13th and 14th centuries, rendering ancient castle walls and traditional cavalry tactics obsolete. This transformative substance led to the development of cannons, muskets, and eventually all modern firearms, irrevocably changing geopolitical power dynamics and the very nature of conflict across the globe. Number 6. The Treaty of Westphalia. After 3 decades of brutal religious and territorial conflict, the 30 Years' War, which decimated Central Europe, finally concluded in 1648 with the signing of the Peace of Westphalia. This monumental series of treaties formalized the concept of state sovereignty, establishing that rulers had exclusive rights over their territory and affairs, free from external interference, particularly from religious authorities like the Pope or the Holy Roman Emperor. The Westphalian system thus laid the foundational principles for modern international law and the nation-state model, defining global diplomatic relations that largely persist even today. Number 7. The American Revolution. The struggle for independence fought by 13 British colonies in North America between 1775 and 1783, known as the American Revolution, was a radical experiment in self-governance that shook monarchies worldwide. Inspired by Enlightenment ideals of liberty and popular sovereignty, the Declaration of Independence declared that all men are created equal with unalienable rights, leading to the establishment of the United States, a republic without a king. This profound event demonstrated that citizens could successfully overthrow colonial rule and establish a government based on democratic principles, powerfully influencing subsequent revolutions in France, Haiti, and Latin America. Number 8. The Meiji Restoration. In 1868, Japan embarked on a remarkable transformation known as the Meiji Restoration, ending over 250 years of isolationist feudal rule under the Tokugawa shogunate and restoring imperial power. Emperor Meiji swiftly initiated a sweeping program of modernization and westernization, rapidly developing industries, reforming education, building a powerful military, and constructing extensive rail and telegraph networks. This astonishing leap from a secluded feudal state to a formidable industrial and imperial power within decades fundamentally altered the geopolitical balance in Asia and laid the groundwork for Japan's rise as a 20th-century global force. Number 9. The atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. On August 6th and 9th, 1945, the United States dropped atomic bombs on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, unleashing unprecedented destructive power that instantly killed tens of thousands and brought World War II to a swift, horrifying end. These catastrophic events, demonstrating humanity's new capacity for self-destruction, abruptly ushered in the nuclear age, forever changing military strategy, international diplomacy, and the very concept of global security. The mushroom clouds over Japan became a stark, chilling symbol, ensuring that the Cold War era would be defined by a delicate balance of terror and the constant threat of mutually assured destruction for decades to come. Number 10. The Launch of Sputnik. On October 4, 1957, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1, a small, polished sphere orbiting Earth every 96 minutes, emitting simple radio beeps that sent shockwaves across the globe and ignited the space race. This unexpected technological triumph profoundly challenged American scientific and military supremacy, fueling intense fears of Soviet missile capabilities and prompting a massive shift in educational policy towards science and engineering in the West. Sputnik's metallic gleam in the night sky thus marked the symbolic beginning of humanity's venture into space, forever altering scientific ambition, geopolitical competition, and our collective vision for the future. You've just journeyed through moments when humanity stood at a crossroads, where decisions, discoveries, or devastating conflicts reshaped the trajectory of millions, and indeed, billions of lives. Understanding these profound turning points offers not just facts, but a deeper comprehension of why our world is the way it is. So if you found this exploration enlightening, consider subscribing for more insights into history's most fascinating narratives. If you enjoyed this, subscribe to Lumifacts. We drop new facts every day, and you won't want to miss what's coming next.